morning students. Welcome you all in the next lecture of algebra. In the previous lecture we have started with problem set 3 and from that first question of MCQs we have completed. So today let us start with question number 2. Okay, so question number 2, find the fourth term from the end of an AP -11, -8, -5 and so on, and the last term is given as 49. Here there are two methods to solve the problem. Okay, but I will suggest you to use method 1 only. Method 2 I am giving you only for your information. Okay, so let us start solving the sum. Find the fourth term from the end. That means what? We have to find the fourth last term here. That is why let us write the AP in reverse order. So the reverse AP is 49, comma and so on, and the last terms we will write -5, -8 and -11. Okay. So here the first term A is equal to 49 and difference is -8 minus of -5, that is -8 plus 5 is equal to -3. So here we want to find out the fourth term from the end of the original AP. So for this reverse AP, this will be the fourth term. That means we have to find out T4 in the reverse AP. So let us make use of the formula of Tn. We know that Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 outside the bracket D. Let us put the values. A is 49, n is 4 and D is -3. Therefore, T4 is equal to 49 plus 4 minus 1 outside the bracket -3. Don't forget to write -3 in bracket. I told you why so many times. Okay. So always whenever the difference is in negative, you have to write in brackets. And therefore, T4 is equal to 49 plus 3 into -3. That is 49 minus 9 equal to 40. Therefore, fourth term from the end of the given AP is 40. This is first method. All of you copy it down. Okay. As I have said, you have to use first method only, most preferably, because here we are using directly the formula of Tn as it is. And in second method, that formula is modified. Okay, so copy it down. I hope you have completed it. Let us see the second method. Okay. So in second method, the AP is taken as it is. It is not reversed. So here the given AP is -11, -8, -5 up to 49. But here first term is A and common difference if it is D. Here like for Tn we are taking A as the first term. Here we will take L as the last term. Then we can modify the formula of Tn to find out the nth term from the end. And the formula will be L minus n minus 1 outside the bracket D. In original formula we have A plus. We are adding the difference because we are finding the terms from the beginning. But here since we are finding from the end, we have to go on subtracting the difference. That is why the minus sign has occurred there. Okay. So the formula of Tn is modified as L minus n minus 1 outside the bracket D. So for the given AP here, A is minus 11, D is minus 8 minus of minus 11, that is minus 8 plus 11, that is plus 3. And the last term L is equal to 49. So let us use the modified formula now. Therefore, the fourth term from the end is equal to L minus 4 minus 1 outside the bracket 3, because value of D is 3 here. So 49 minus 3 into 3, 49 minus 9, that is 40. And therefore, the fourth term from the end of the given AP is 40. Okay. This method is given for your information. Let us go towards the next question now. Question number 3. In an AP, the 10th term is 46. Sum of 5th and 7th term is 52. Find the AP. So in this question, two conditions are provided to us, and by using those two conditions, we have to find the AP. So let us see the question once again. 10th term is 46. That means in given we can write down for the AP T10 is equal to 46. And second condition, sum of 5th and 7th term is 52. That means T5 plus T7 is equal to 52. These two things are given to us. And what we have to find is, we have to find the AP from these two conditions. Okay. So since everywhere in the question the word term is used, it is very clear that we have to make use of the formula of Tn. So write down Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 outside the bracket D. Then see the first condition. T10 is equal to 46 means we have to write down 10th term here. So value of n is 10. Here we don't know A, we don't know D. For finding out the AP, we have to find A and we have to find D. So here we are going to only substitute value of n, and therefore Tn is equal to A plus 10 minus 1D. But Tn is provided as 46. So we can replace Tn by 46. So we got 46 is equal to A plus 9D. That is A plus 9D is equal to 46. Number these as equation 1. This is the first equation which we have got from the first condition. Now let us make use of the second condition. So in that second condition we want T5 and we want T7. So let us find out T5 and T7 respectively. So when you are going to use the formula again for T5, what you will get? T5 is equal to A plus 5 minus 1 outside the bracket D. That is T5 is equal to A plus 4D. Number this as 2. And similarly, when you will use the formula for T7, you will get T7 is equal to A plus 60. Number this as 3. But see what is provided to us. T5 plus T7 is equal to 52. So write down. We have T5 plus T7 is equal to 52. Given. Write down the reason also. This is the given information. So replace T5 by A plus 4D and T7 by A plus 60. So what we got here? A plus 4D plus A plus 60 is equal to 52. From 2 and 3. We use second and third equation here. So when we add up, what we are going to get? A plus 10D is equal to 52. Now observe this equation. You will find that every coefficient is divisible by 2. So let us divide the equation by 2. So when we divide it, we are going to get A plus 5D is equal to 26. We have divided both the sides of the equation by 2. Okay. So number this as equation number 4. Now observe equation 1, what we have? a plus 9d is equal to 46, and equation 4 we have a plus 5d is equal to 56. Coefficient of the term a is same here. So if we subtract here, a will be eliminated and we will get value for d. So let us subtract equation 4 from equation 1. So write the equation 1 on the top and equation 4 below that. Okay. So a plus 9d is equal to 46 minus a plus 5d is equal to 26. When we are subtracting, we are changing the sign of the second equation everywhere. For each and every term, we are changing the sign. So you will observe that in the bracket, the signs are changed. So a minus a cancelled. 9d minus 5d, we got 4d. And here 46 minus 26, that is 20. So 4d is equal to 20. And therefore d is equal to 20 divided by 4, that is d is equal to 5. Now when we substitute this value of d in any one equation, either first equation or fourth equation, we are going to get value of a. So let us do that. Substituting d is equal to 5 in equation 1, we get. So equation 1 is a plus 9d is equal to 46. So in place of d we are writing 5. So a plus 9 into 5 is equal to 46. Therefore a plus 45 is equal to 46 and therefore a is equal to 1. Now you can see that we know the value of a, that is first term, and we know the value of d, that is common difference. So it is quite possible for us to write down the AP. So let us write it down. Now T1 is equal to A, that is equal to 1. So first term we have written. T2 is equal to T1 plus D, that is 1 plus 5 is equal to 6. T3 is equal to T2 plus D. 6 plus 5 is equal to 11. T4 is equal to T3 plus D, that is 11 plus 5 is equal to 16. You need to write at least 4 terms. Okay. And from this we can write down the given AP as 1, 6, 11, 16 and so on. I hope you have understood this question. So please copy it down. Okay, so I hope you have completed this part. Let us go towards the next part. Be very careful about signs, and while writing try to understand and write. Okay, so further. Okay, let us go towards next question. Question number 4. The AP in which fourth term is minus 15 and ninth term is minus 30. Find the sum of the first 10 numbers. So here also we should understand what is given to us and what we need to find. So in this case, fourth term is minus 15. That means T4 is equal to minus 15. And ninth term is minus 30. Means T9 is equal to minus 30. And what we have to find is S10 is equal to question mark. So you know the formula of Sn. That Sn is equal to n upon 2 inside the bracket 2a plus n minus 1 outside the bracket d. So if we want to find out the sum, we must know the value of a, we must know the value of d, and we must know the value of n. Here n is known to us, n is 10, but we don't know a and d. So like previous sum here, we have to make use of the given two conditions and we have to find out the value of a and d first, and then we can find out S10. Okay. So here I am explaining you. You will solve this sum by yourself. I will not give time to write. Okay. So it's very clear that the terms are provided. So we have to start with the formula of Tn. So write down the formula of Tn, that is a plus n minus 1 outside the bracket d. And from that you write down value of T4. And from that you will get the first equation, as you can see here, a plus 3d is equal to minus 15. Similarly, once again they use the formula for Tn and again find out T9. And from that T9 you will get one more equation, a plus 8d is equal to minus 30. So again they are simultaneous equations. Again when you will subtract them, a will be eliminated, you will get value of d. And by using that value of d, you can get value of a, as you can see on the screen. So after getting value of a and d, it is quite possible for you to find out S10. You have to make use of formula of Sn. The bigger formula, Sn is equal to n upon 2. Inside the bracket 2a plus n minus 1 outside the bracket d. Substitute the given values, solve, and you are going to get the answer. Okay, you can see the answer here. So you have to solve this problem by yourself. Now let us go further. Question number 5. Two APs are given 9, 7, 5 and so on, and 24, 21, 18 and so on. If nth term of both the progressions are equal, then find the value of n and nth term. Here we are provided with two different APs, but they have said that Tn is same for both these APs. So by using the information, we have to find out what is the value of n and what is that n term, means we have to find out Tn also. Okay. So let us take the progressions one by one. First one we are taking now. The first AP is 9, 7, 5 and so on. So here the first term A is equal to 9. Difference D is equal to second term minus the first term, that is 7 minus 9 equal to minus 2. Okay. Since Tn is same, it is told to us that Tn is same, so we are finding Tn. Please note that we don't know value of n. We know only A and only D. So Tn we will find in terms of n. So write down the formula of Tn. Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 outside the bracket D. Therefore, Tn is equal to A plus in place of a, you have to write down 9. Tn is equal to 9 plus n minus 1. Inside the bracket again you have to write down minus 2 because d is negative. So make use of the bracket. So therefore we got Tn as 9 minus 2n plus 2. When you open the bracket, minus 2 into plus n is minus 2n and minus 2 into minus 1 is plus 2. So 9 plus 2, 11. Value of Tn we got as 11 minus 2n for the first AP. Okay. Now let us take the second AP and find out the value of Tn in the similar manner. In the second AP is 24, 21, 18 and so on. So here first term A is equal to 24. Difference D is equal to 21 minus 23, that is minus 3. So once again make use of the formula of Tn and find out Tn in terms of n. So Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 outside the bracket D. Therefore Tn is equal to 24 plus n minus 1 outside the bracket minus 3. So when we open the bracket, we got 24 minus 3n plus 3. And therefore value of Tn is 27 minus 3n. Number these as equation 2. Now you can see that the first equation gives the value of Tn for the first AP. And second equation gives the value of Tn for second AP. But what is told in question, please see. The nth term of both the progressions are equal. So from 1 and 2 we can write down that those terms by both the sides of the equations. So now nth term of first AP is equal to nth term of second AP. That is Tn for first AP is same as Tn for second AP. And therefore we can write down 11 minus 2n is equal to 27 minus 3n. Okay. So when we solve this, what we are going to get? Let us shift minus 3n to LHS. That is going to become plus. So minus 2n plus 3n is equal to 27 minus 11. And therefore value of n is 16. We have found out value of n as 16. And now we want to find out Tn. But please note that here we don't have to make use of our original formula of Tn, because Tn we have written in two different forms. First in equation 1 and next in equation 2. So you can use any one equation there for Tn and you can get that nth term. For example, we will use first equation. Tn is equal to 11 minus 2n. That is Tn is equal to 11 minus 2 into 16, that is 11 minus 32 equal to minus 21. Okay, so this way we are going to solve this problem. I hope you have understood it. Copy it down. Okay, I am going towards next slide. Complete it. Be careful about the signs. And don't forget to write down that minus 3 in bracket. I told you why so many times, because it is in multiplication. If you are not putting the bracket, it is going to denote subtraction. Okay, so you must write in bracket. Okay, I hope you must have completed it. Let us go towards next question. Question number 6. If sum of third and eighth term of an AP is 7 and sum of 7th and 14th terms is -3, then find the 10th term. Okay, this sum also I am going to explain you. You will solve by yourself because it is similar. So here also two conditions are provided to you, and by using those two conditions you will find value of A and D, and from that you can find out the 10th term by using the formula of Tn. So first write down what is given to you. See, sum of third and eighth term of an AP is 7. This means that T3 plus T8 is equal to 7. And second condition, sum of 7th and 14th term is -3. That means T7 plus T14 is equal to -3. And we have to find out T10. So everywhere the word term is used, that means everywhere here going to use the formula of Tn. So make use of the formula of Tn, that is A plus n minus 1 outside the bracket D. From that write down T3, write down T8, add them up and get equation. Okay, so equation you can see here you got as 2a plus 9d is equal to 7. Similarly, you write T7, you write T14 and again add T7 plus T14 is given as -3. Again you will get two equations here. So the first equation which you have got here, that is 2a plus 9d is equal to 7, and here one more equation you have got 2a plus 19d is equal to -3. Subtract and you are going to get value of D. By using value of D, you can find out A by substituting in any of the equation, any one equation, either 3 or either 4. So substitute in equation 3 or equation 4 and get the value of A. Now, when you know A, when you know D, so you can find out value of Tn. Once again, use the formula of Tn and find out value of T10 by substituting A is equal to 8 and D is equal to -1. Okay, once again, go through this. You have to write down the given thing, that is T3 plus T8 is equal to 7. T7 plus T14 is equal to -3. Make use of the formula Tn again and again. You have to make use of the formula 4 times here to get two equations, and from those two equations you can get value of A and D by solving them simultaneously. And once you know the value of A and D, you can find out the 10th term by using the formula of Tn once again. Okay, so I hope you have understood this and you will try to solve the problem. Okay students, so we will meet in the next lecture. Till then, stay home, stay safe. Thank you students.